Melani, and this is Assistant Professor Darmawansah. It's been an honor to invite you to our event. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting me. Such an honor.
Today we're going to invite you to share some ideas about educational technology and also T-robots. Okay? So what are your key insights on the future trends of educational technology, especially in the context of AI-driven personal learning and online reading platforms?
Oh, such a great question, by the way. Well, I think that as an educational technology teachers or professor in this field, I think that the use of AI in the personalized learning or online reading platform is really significant. At the past, the online learning only focus on the students' cognitive skill, which is the learning performance. But by embedding AI into online platform, it will give us a greater benefit, not only to measure. We hope that AI is not only to measure the students' cognitive, but also their emotional, their behavior, their affective skill, which is also one of the most important thing in the learning process, right? So by having AI into learning platform, it will be very crucial to measure those skills as a holistic, because that's actually we're aiming for education, which is more holistic than the previous one.
Okay, so besides for T-Robot, we're also promoting English reading online platform. So how do you see T-Robot being integrated into classrooms to enhance computational thinking and bilingual learning? And what are the unique advantages in different educational settings?
Okay, so I would like to share you my experience first. I've been quite interested on using a T-Robot in the learning process since last year. Starting this semester, I totally integrate the T-Robot into my course, one of my courses. It's called Digital Learning and Design. Now, in this course, the students design, several lesson planning and teaching process, because they are, they're going to be a teacher in the future. And then by the end of the day, all of the students need to embed the T-Robot into their learning process, and they have to do some demo. Now, one thing I love about T-Robot is that they lead the students to have collaboration and communication together in the classroom. So this is actually an important skill, I think, for our next generation, because they're going to be work together, not as an individual, but they're going to work as a teamwork. Now, using T-Robot in the learning process means that they have to negotiate the ideas together. They have to agree, sometimes disagree with other students. They have to do some good management, how to do some computational thinking all together, problem solving, perspective taking. All those soft skills are matters. And then I think this not only occur in K-12 education, but also we need that in a higher education students. So far, I have a great experience using T-Robot on teaching my students to that skills that I mentioned.
Exactly, and teamwork is very crucial.
Exactly.
Instead of sticking to their phones all the time, they should learn more about how to work as a group.
Yeah, agree with that.
Yeah, and besides for T-Robot, we are also promoting English reading online platforms. And as for this part, online reading platforms have also become popular in recent years.
Yeah.
What do you consider their most flexible and scalable application in both K-12 and higher education, especially in multilingual context?
All right. So first of all, if there is a new online platform, it should be seamless. I mean, sometimes the students only use that platform inside of the classroom during the learning process. But what we're expecting them to do is that they can use that platform not only in the classroom, but outside of the classroom, without any teacher guidance or instruction. We should make them independent to be, independent learners or independent readers. So having this particular platform, which is support the students to be independent learners, are quite necessary for now. And based on the multilingual context, So I think that nowadays there is no border between countries. So I think using multiple languages in one platform for reading is necessary. Because now, as a student, they have to be a global citizen for sure. So they can learn multiple language in one particular, platform, and that will be very interesting. Yeah.
And very efficient.
Exactly. Very efficient.
Nowadays, students, modern people, they want everything fast and precise and efficient.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you. And please share with the audience that since you are one of this year's T-Robot International Competition judges, would you like to share this part with us?
Yeah, I've been invited to be one of the judges for the T-Robot competition. I have been checking all of the submission, the entry. They are awesome. I also share some of them to some of my students to see how exactly the K-12 students create the story behind of the T-Robot, which is really creative, really interesting, and I think it's inspiring. Even for me, it's such an inspiring to see all the entries for this year, and that we hope that not only the creativity will be measured, but how the students can solve any real world issues in this competition, because we try to integrate these competitions not only about creating the robot, the story, but also some global issues that occur among us.
Nice. And also, I've watched some videos, and they are so creative.
Yeah.
More beyond my imagination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never expect that.
Yes. And good news, T-Robot now speaks Indonesian. Are you excited about it?
Very excited. Thank you very much for collaborating with me on this project. Because I'm Indonesian working in Taiwan, and there is a sense of contributing to my home country. And then when Leilani and the team asked me to work together for Indonesian version of the T-Robot, I'm very excited because in my country the government just started the new policy, the new reform of our curriculum that starting this year. All students in K-12, they're going to require them to learn about computational thinking and coding, which is relevant and similar with T-Robot, of course. And then we think that by share the technology to Indonesian education, it will be a significant benefit not only for Indonesian student or school, but also in Taiwan. I hope that we can have further collaboration in the future. And then, I hope that's not only Indonesian. We hope that more Asian languages or even like around the world languages.
So far, T-Robot can speak Japanese, Spanish, and Chinese as well.
Yeah, we hope that more language that T-Robot can use will bring significant development for the students learning in computational thinking.
Okay, so we are looking forward to the future.
Yes, I cannot wait for that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your time again.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.